Today, all we talk about is college. Like, it's August.
It's August,
the girls are about to start back school.
Yeah.
I'm about to start back school fall semester. I graduate in December with my master's.
Period. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm starting back. I graduate next year.
After me and my roommate fought, she was mad, whatever, because I did beat her up and I punched in her face. Her eye was messed up. So she tried to throw bleach at me.
That's insane.
Yeah, she tried to throw bleach at me.
They had a whole plan.
And luckily, I know, because where do you get bleach from? Like, what the heck?
What?
So, like, luckily the bleach didn't hit me or anything like that. And then also they didn't have any cameras on the third floor, which I kind of knew that. So, after the fight or whatever, I just fled the hallway because everybody was in the hallway. And then I get a call from the officers on campus or whatever. It was like, hey, are you Dariana? I was like, yeah. And it was like, we need you to come down because I heard that there was a fight in the
Dang.
Bro, my heart dropped. So I was like, you know, I need to come up with a plan. I was like,
that's
all right. I was like, all right, if they say anything, she hit me first. So I went to the police station or whatever, and I had my dad. Cause if I want to get out of trouble, who I always call is my dad. Cause my mom, she asks me questions. My dad, he gonna have my back regardless. Like, I don't have to really tell him too much. Like, he just gonna be like, all right.
And she a crybaby.
And go along with it. So I was like, yes, dad. Like, they tried to jump me. Like, she hit me first. So then my dad, at the time, he was working like downtown for like, you know, he was a police officer. So he kind of just got me out the situation. I had to do community service, but I never really did it. But yeah.
That was ghetto. I remember that. I was like, how does girl end up jumped? Cause I was at school. I was still in high school. And then mom called me upset. And then she was like, your sister just got jumped.
But the thing is, my mom's dramatic. That's what I'm saying. My mom, like, I didn't get jumped. They was trying to jump me and my friend.
I was like, what?
Intervened. Like, I didn't get jumped.
Oh my gosh.
So then after that, they banned me from the third floor. Cause so I couldn't go to the third floor.
That's ghetto.
That is ghetto.
And you're messy, cause.
But I was so happy after we fought because I had my own room. I already had a suite. My room was like really, really big. But then after we fought, like, of course, like, we can't share a room anymore. So now I had two sides. I had my own room. Like, I was happy, to be honest.
Dang, I probably should have did that.
Yeah, just fought your
I should have did that. Yeah. College is ghetto. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, there's some goods and we're gonna talk about that as well. But if you don't go in there, like, with your head on a swivel, college can get ghetto. Like,
Definitely.
There's people that you don't mix with. Your roommates may be dirty like mine's was. So it's like, if you don't know what you're getting yourself into, you might have like a difficult time adjusting, especially if you're not that type of person that's already like experienced in communicating with others and being social. And if you don't know, if you haven't already mastered that, like, I feel like college is going to kind of be like a shock for you. Like, you'll adjust, but it's like,
yeah,
that first
year. I think also too, like, college is hard for like a lot of sheltered kids because like you haven't like had experience as far as like going out with your friends. That's why I appreciate my parents. Like, growing up, we wasn't really sheltered. Like, we were able to go out with our friends. Like, they trusted us to like go to the movies, like go to parties. Yeah. So when I went to college, it really wasn't that bad. Like, of course, I went to like a few parties with my friends, but I knew how to like not overdo it. Like, I had a few drinks, but I knew not to overdo it. I knew like in certain situations where I couldn't drink. Like, if you go to the frat parties, don't drink none of the liquor that they have there because you don't know what they got in there. Like, I kind of knew situations because like I wasn't sheltered and my parents kind of like, you know, allowed me to have like some type of freedom like when I was like growing up in like high school and all that. So definitely appreciate that. But when you are sheltered, it's kind of hard to like stay focused. Yeah. And a lot of sheltered kids too end up going to college and then just wilding out, like getting pregnant, like all type of stuff. Like, seriously.
It's funny because I mean, we had the same experience growing up. Like, I mean, I had freedoms too, like going out with my friends and all that. But college was still a shock for me. Maybe because I felt like I was more introverted before I went to college.
Yeah, that's true.
So then when I got to college, it was like I kind of have to be extroverted, and then it's like like I don't really like these people. So yeah, it was like definitely a shock for me because I was used to being around my best friends at the time only. Like, I'm that type of person where I don't need a big friend group. So college was like like we all gotta go to the caf at the same time. Like, we all got to go to this party.
But you don't have to. That's what a lot of people
that's what a lot of people don't understand.
I think people feel like that, but you don't really have to do that.
Yeah. Like, and that was my thing. Now, be okay with not being liked because you don't want to, but that was my thing. Like, it was like, I don't really vibe with y'all. Like, I don't want to go to the caf as a big group. And I was comfortable being disliked. Like, my roommates, they did not like me at all.
They did not. Every time I went there, they was rolling their eyes.
Child, they called a whole RA meeting on me.
You tell me that now.
Yes. Called a whole RA meeting on me saying that basically I was antagonizing them because I don't want to be their friend.
What?
Yes. Because we had a group chat and I would never respond. It was always a conflict because I was telling them to clean up. Like, it was just a ghetto mess. Some of these people don't have home training. Like, some of these people never cleaned up until they got to college. So it's like, just be prepared for all of that.
Gotta have some type of like structure. Like before you go to college.
And that's where I struggle.
If you don't, then when you get to college, it's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get even worse.
Because them professors do not care about failing you, for real.
They don't. Baby, basically my experience, I was just living there for free. I didn't go to class, nothing. Like, it was just a free apartment to me.
I wasn't that bad. I missed class a couple times, but as far as
you was good.
Dariah, she took it too far.
Yeah. You was good in college. I feel like you went to your classes, like you was on top of everything. I didn't even know my teachers, and my teachers didn't even know me until the end of the semester when I emailed them and I was like, I'm failing. Can you do something to help?
And what they say?
They're like, no. Like, I haven't heard from you all semester.
I would have failed you too.
Yeah. So it's like, if you don't go in there with any motivation, or if you already don't have like a structure before you get there, baby, it's going to get even worse.
It's going to get worse.
I was staying up to 4. And going and sleeping all day and then waking up at 7.
One thing I never played about was my bedtime. Like, I always been that way. Like, even in college, like,
that's true.
Now on weekends in college, I would be in my bedtime because I would go to like parties sometimes. But as far as throughout the week, oh baby, I'm going to bed at 10 o'clock. Like,
you had a structure. Like, you had a fun experience, but you was structured.
Definitely, yeah.
Me, I just went haywire when I got to college.
She went stupid.
Yeah, I did. I had too much fun.
So originally I was going to Clark Atlanta University, and then I transferred to Georgia State. I did like the HBCU experience as far as like, you know, socializing, getting to know people. But one thing I can say about HBCUs, I feel like they're very like, how do I put this? They're very unorganized. Like, I feel like, and then also too with financial aid, it's just very like all over the place. Like, I love structure and organization. I feel like PWIs kind of offer that more. And then also with Georgia State too, like it's easier to get scholarships rather than at HBCU. Like, a lot of people invest more into PWIs rather than HBCUs, which suck because a lot of people graduate from HBCUs and they don't come back and give to like their community and stuff. So I had to just leave. I just was over the experience. And I went to Georgia State, which I did like better. And honestly, it was easier too because like I've never had to pay like out of pocket for anything really at Georgia State because like it always was funded by a scholarship.
That's so true. Yeah.
So yeah.
My PWI, like, as mentioned, like Kennesaw, it just wasn't like, it didn't add up to my expectations or what I thought. Like, especially if you're not like a what's the word? Like
overachiever.
If you already not excelling, when you graduate from high school, it's like Kennesaw, they kind of stingy a little bit with that financial aid. So I feel like after my first year, like, it was just like over for me. Like, I was having to call my mom and be like, hey, like, I don't know how I'm be able to stay on campus unless you could pay for this. Like, because they wasn't really offering me no money because I had already flunked pretty much my first.
Once you flunk at these PWIs, it's over with.
They do not play.
You gotta maintain that GPA at a certain level or they ain't give you no money.
And that's another thing too. Like, you think these teachers don't care about failing you? Financial aid do not care. No. I'm telling you they don't. And there's one thing I learned too, your GPA, that's not the only important thing. There's a financial aid GPA. And I did not even know that.
What's financial aid GPA? 3.0?
No, it's like a, what do they call it? I think SAL.
Oh yeah. If it gets below a,
satisfactory academic progress.
I think if it gets below a 2.5.
2.0.
For real? They that lenient?
They're kind of lenient. I think it varies.
You got lower than 2.0?
Baby, yeah.
What you got to?
I think it varies, at different universities.
What you get to?
Baby, I ain't embarrassed anymore, but it didn't even start with a 1. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. It didn't. It didn't even start with a 1, and you couldn't even round it up to a 1. But yeah, they don't play about that SAP, and they was not playing with me.
Right, that mean you ain't do nothing. Like, what
I'm telling you, I didn't. I just told you, I didn't do. I almost cussed. I ain't do nothing.
And then, how did you always have money to eat Taco Bell?
We went to school in the COVID era. And you know, they was just giving like refund checks.
Oh, they was, yeah. Mm-hmm. COVID, yeah.
Baby, them refund checks.
Baby, in COVID, I was up 7 bands.
No, like, for real, like, child. But yeah, like, I basically my first experience, I failed like tremendously. Like, I would say that my first year, I was even worse than my second year, because I feel like my first year, not only was I failing academically, I was literally struggling like mentally.
Yeah,
my definitely. Mental health was at an all-time low. Like,
why do you think your mental health was at all-time low? Was it because of you failing, or?
Honestly, I don't know what it was. Like, I was just so depressed. Maybe because I feel like I don't even know, honestly. Maybe it was because my experience wasn't what I thought it would be. Like, I was literally miserable. Like, I didn't enjoy my first year experience, because, as I said, like, it was like a culture shock for me. Like, it was just, baby, it was terrible. So I felt like, what else is there to do but to eat and sleep? And then I submitted an academic appeal, which gave me an opportunity to do my second year. But I feel like that's kind of like redemption now. Like, you trying to like beat the clock basically and compete with the grade that you got your first year. And what they don't tell you is, like, zeros have like a whole bunch of weight, like, in a low GPA too. Like, it can be hard to bring up. So by my second year, when I was like locking in, I failed my math class. So I only passed 3 classes that year. And it was like, baby, I'm cooked. Like, it's nothing I could do, because I'm already coming against this 0 point something GPA. It's like, yeah, I had no choice but to leave. Like, they basically sent me an email like, you got to get out, like, period. Today. Like,
you gotta go.
Yeah.
To the left.
Period. Like, they was basically like, you gotta go.
I know you failed in college, but let's talk about the bounce back. Like, it did take a while for you, but you did recover. You did come back.
True. Mm-hmm.
Like, talk about your, like, you now. Like, you're in college now, about to graduate soon.
Yes.
Like, let's get into it. Like,
yeah, like, I feel like you can redeem yourself. Basically, like, I just had to know me. And me, I feel like on campus, it just wasn't for me. Like, I feel like I'm that type of person where I'm like either one extreme or like another extreme. So it's like, I feel like I can't go on campus because I just don't trust myself right now to be on campus and stick to, like, you know, discipline and a schedule. So this year I was like, I can't do Kennesaw because Kennesaw don't even want me no more.
Baby, Kennesaw do not want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, without paying them some money.
Period.
So I couldn't do Kennesaw, but I did redeem myself and I applied to this amazing institution in Statesboro.
Okay. Period.
And it's been like more than I expected. Like, baby, I ain't never got a refund check. Like, at Kennesaw, I wasn't getting a refund check unless it came from the government because of COVID. Like, I'm more than good, like, at this institution. My GPA is recovering. Like, I'm at a 4.0 institutional, and then I'm at a 3.0, like, you know, overall with Kennesaw.
Okay.
With Kennesaw in mind. Like, I finally, this last semester, cause I did summer classes, this last semester, it finally got me to the 3s. So, you know, this.
Okay, girl, period.
Next semester, like, hopefully I hit the 4s. But
that's right.
Baby, it's been more than I expected. And it's like, it's easy to log on and do my assignments.
And do your assignments. Yeah. And probably too, because like you're in a better mental space. Like, it's easier to like to focus on what you need to focus on when your mental is like
that's
right.
So true.
Like, when your mental's not right, then it's like it's hard. And that was me, like, undergrad, like my last semester at Georgia State. I was definitely like in a bad mental space, so like my GPA did drop, but when you are like in a good headspace,
so
like
true.
you feel good, you working out, you eating good, like you just treating your body nice, like it really shows like in your everyday like work, like your academics, work, like everywhere. It really does show. So I think that's why too that you've been like better with like doing your work and being on top of things, because like lately you have been like in a better mental space. You've been like trying to take care of your body more, eat better, and
that's true.
It's been paying off.
Yeah, and I feel like I didn't want to be ungrateful too, because I feel like God really did his big one.
Gave you a second chance.
Yeah, he really gave me a whole second chance. Like I went from not being able to afford school to like my school is paid for like in full. So I'm like, I would be a fool to mess up this opportunity again.
A D-food.
Yeah. Period. Like I would be stupid like to mess up this opportunity. So not only that, like you just gotta be grateful, okay? Because when schools are offering you money and when you having like teachers that's willing to communicate, like it was like a dream. Like my first year back, like all my teachers was nice, like they was willing to get on and tutor me. Like it was just,
I know that's right.
So basically like you can bounce back, okay? Like there's options for you. You can bounce back.